Alright guys, so yeah, this week at the Kobe swap meet definitely was a bust. I struck out. I didn't find nothing at the Kobe swap meet, but I did manage to find some games over at the Goodwill right around the corner and also at the local book off store. I got 4 games. Let me show you what I got. It's my birthday, and my daughter and her boyfriend hooked me up with this badass hat right here. They had to search long and far to find this hat, and it is special engraved on the side. Fluffy Gamer. And it is just in time too, because as you guys saw last week when I was hanging out with Wet Movie 1 and Hero Super 99, I got bombed on by a damn pigeon at the Santa Monica Pier. Also, what I didn't realize was my daughter's boyfriend. He really liked those perlers that I got from Jason. He really liked these things. He hit up Jason to order some of his own, but it turns out he didn't order them for himself. He saw that I really liked these, and he ordered a couple more from Jason for my birthday present. So I got these 2 new editions. I got me some Luigi. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then I also got, it's the Hammer Dudes from Super Mario Brothers. I always hated these guys in the game because they always managed to find a way to hit me with their goddamn hammers that they keep tossing. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. They're pretty neat. I like them. I like them a lot. Alright, so this week I found some beer. Definitely a nice clean copy. But anyways, I went over to the local Goodwill right around the corner from the Kobe swap meet. I haven't found anything over there in a long time. So I was actually pretty surprised to find a couple games inside there. I was looking at the CDs and the DVDs, found several PS1 games, mainly the sport games, but I did find one cool racing game, and that is Looney Tunes Racing. Believe it or not, this is actually worth about $14, $15. It's complete. And the disc is in fairly good condition, I would say. Yeah. And you know me, I actually love the racing games. So I got that, and I was walking around checking out some other stuff, and as I was walking away, I don't know why it was sitting there, because normally they have these games locked up in the front by the cashiers, but it was just sitting there on a shelf for $4.99. I got a nice clean copy of NFL Blitz 2001. Bam! I didn't have it. Now I do. That's all I got from that Goodwill. I did manage to find 3 more things over at the local book off store. I got a couple PS1 games, and I've got one DVD that I've actually been looking for this DVD for probably about 4 years now, because it is rare, out of print, and I did not want to pay the price. And I found it over at the book off store, and it was the price that I'll be willing to pay, so I picked it up. But the PS1 games that I picked up, the first one I got was for $4.99, $5. Warhawk. It's a really cool air-to-air combat type game. Graphics look pretty cool. It's from Sony, and it must be one of the earlier titles. But this one looks really cool. I actually paid quite a bit of money for this one, but I didn't mind because I actually stayed under my budget this week. I only spent $34 this week, so I definitely was under my budget, so I didn't mind paying the $15 for this game. PS1 game called Kenzai Sacred Fist. Never heard of it before, but it is from Konami, so you know it's got to be a decent game. So $15. That wasn't a bad deal, because it definitely goes for a lot more than that on eBay. But the last thing that I got this week was a DVD. It's an old classic 80s comedy movie. I'm a big fan of John Cusack from the 80s, and yeah, Demi Moore was kind of hot too. And like I said, I've been looking for this one for a while. I just didn't want to pay the $22 to $25 for it. But for $5, I picked up One Crazy Summer.
The movie started! The movie started! Not really, I just want them to come running in from the lobby thinking that they missed something. Ha!
It's got a lot of people in there, especially like that one guy from Police Academy, you know, the Bobcat Goldthwait. Definitely a good watch if you've never seen that one before. But that's all I got this week, but I did get some mail this week. And boy did I ever. I came home and I saw this and I was like, what the heck is this? I was actually kind of nervous because I definitely wasn't expecting anything coming in a package of this stature. Oh, look at that. This is a huge, and I mean huge, box, and it is loaded with stuff in here. I knew I was going to be getting something in the mail from at least one of two people that were sending me something, and so I hit the first one up, Mr. Eric O'Shea, also known as SWAT, from YouTube, and turns out it was from him, and I was expecting one game, which I bought from him. I think I paid $23 for this game, and in return, I'm not going to say how much he paid for the shipping, but it wasn't cheap. He definitely paid way more than I paid for the video game, just in shipping alone. But let's get into this thing. Let's see, we do have a letter here. Okay, Fluffy, here's your special SWAT chest. Not a SWAT box like he sends to everybody else. This is a SWAT chest. Sorry it took a while, but I assure you, it is all well worth the wait. There will be a few items from for Cinestalker, cool, and maybe Wet Movie 1, or you can keep them. VHS tapes. I'm thinking Cinestalker. I hope you enjoy the games and extras. The boys and I love getting our quick fix each week. Fluffy Gamer is a household brand. Keep up the awesome job, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Your friend SWAT, Eric Ocha. Definitely check out his channel. He hasn't been posting any videos lately, but he is back. He is back, and I am definitely looking forward to seeing some more SWAT. So let's get into this bad boy. Definitely packaged it very well, because there's a lot of these air bubble packets. First off the bat, I'm seeing what appears to be some plug and plays, which I do have a lot of, and I do enjoy collecting those because I really think one day those are going to jump in prices. You might laugh at me now. I got one up there that I paid $10 for. It's worth $60. Alright, so let's start off with this bad boy. I am a big fan of SpongeBob. This apparently must be, I'm assuming, some kind of racing game, I'm guessing. That's kind of cool. Never seen this before. What the heck is this? I know this is rabid. It's a gun. What does it do? It looks like it might say something. Break yourself, fool! That's pretty cool, man. I actually like this. I might actually end up giving that to my granddaughter. Yeah, you heard right. I have a granddaughter. And she's turning 6 years old this week. And I think she might really like that. So, wow, what is... Name that tune. Nice little handheld toy right here. I remember watching that TV series back in the day, and I really enjoyed watching it. I can name that tune in 5 notes. Oh yeah? I can name that tune in 3 notes. Well, name that tune, motherfucker. This actually looks pretty cool, and he got it from the Goodwill for $1. It looks like it does require cartridges, so I don't know if there's any in here or not. Thank you very much, Eric Ocha. Alright, here we go. Found the game that I actually bought, and pretty excited about getting this, because I believe this is actually worth about $28 to $30. Especially in really good condition, and this one is definitely in good condition, so it might even be worth a little bit more. But I believe I paid $23 for this, if I remember correctly. But that is Mortal Kombat Ultimate, the ultimate fighting game. I got all the other ones, but I didn't have this one. And so when he sent me a bunch of pictures with a bunch of games he had for sale, I had to get that one. Alright, let's see what else we got up in here. We got some VHS tapes sealed. I know you're watching What Movie 1. I know you're a fan of his. And I know you've been following him. So I think that's probably why you threw this in the box. That's Mallrats. Brand new. Sealed. This one's a great movie. Jaws. The Jerky Boys. You looking at me, punk? I'm fucking your wife. Long dick style. You Tyrone, motherfucker? Bam! Yeah, pretty sure that's Grand Theft Auto. Pretty sure. Alright, let's see what else. Man, there's a lot of stuff in this box. I'm like just barely making a dent in here. I actually do have this one, so you know what? This is going to be a present for my granddaughter. And that is a SpongeBob plug and play. Alright, what else we got up in here? Big box. Big box. Oh, wow. This looks pretty freaking cool right here. Oh, wow. This is awesome. This right here, man. We got 1984 Hulk Hogan, 1996 Hulk Hogan, and 2002 Hulk Hogan. I have a feeling these might go up in prices because you can't buy anything Hulk Hogan related anymore. Because he is no longer affiliated with WWE. Because apparently, he's a racist. I grew up on WWF. I really enjoyed going home to look for the brand new weekly TV guide to figure out if there was going to be a Saturday night main event coming up. And I would record them and watch them over and over and over and over. I couldn't get enough, man. I was a big fan back in the day. Especially Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, I don't think WWF/WWE would ever be where it is now if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. I really do believe that. You sent me 2 of these, man? Wow. Alright. Well, is it different? That's the same one. No? I'm wrong. They are different. They look identical. One has 2 buttons. One just has 1. Huh. We got Patrick. When in doubt, pinky out. But he's hanging out inside of SpongeBob for some reason. What the heck is going on here? If I remember correctly, the SpongeBob stuff, at least most of them, if not all of them, are actually from Alex and Austin. So thank you guys, appreciate that. More SpongeBob. Okay, so what we have here is an Xbox game. It's called SpongeBob SquarePants the movie. I do own this on DVD. I do. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I want to. What we got here? We got a couple of rental cases, Nintendo brand, for N64 games, which I had a couple of these, but I sold them with Super Mario Kart. And I might use these for some of my more expensive N64 games, because you definitely want to keep them cased so they don't get damaged. This is a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 iron-on patch. Pretty cool. I got some more hats. I got some Metroid Prime Trilogy right here. I got me my own personalized hat. Now that's pretty cool right there. And then I don't know what this is. Is this game related? I don't know if that is or not. Looks like a golfing type hat, but I could be wrong. Bam! Nice. Okay, and it looks like we got one more thing inside here. We got a little carrying case, SpongeBob style. Wink, wink. What do we get up in here? We got more bubbles. Oh wow! I think I got some more birthday presents from my granddaughter here. She loves SpongeBob. She does. She does. She does. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll show you guys. You know, this thing is loaded with SpongeBob stuff. All right, guys. Well, that looks like that's gonna do it over here for the Fluffy Gamer. That's me. Once again, Eric Ocha, aka SWAT. Thank you very much for this big ass. What'd you call it? A SWAT chest. Wow. I really do appreciate that. Definitely check out his channel. He's coming back, like I said, so if you don't see any videos coming up, he's coming back soon. But as always, guys, I am the Fluffy Gamer, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I bet you guys thought this was going to be a short pickup video. That ought to make things a little better. And I found nothing. There's a guy out there named Tyrone. And he's fucking my wife. Long dick style. And I don't like it. Oh wait, I don't have a wife. What the hell am I talking about? I got games.